Sandwiches were ready. The sun, now in its decline, became less oppressive on the crowd gathered on the southern tip of the Turner property at the end of a dirt road off Farm to Market Road 524, 70 miles west of Galveston. With the last piece of pork shoulder chopped and a beer and Coca-Cola on ice, a bell announced the stand open for business. Nobody paid mind to the constant barking of dogs except for the men who remained behind. None of them were interested in barbecue or beer. Across the yard, George Turner swept dust out of the pit his Uncle Slade had constructed from fencing a decade ago, before the assassination in Dallas and Hurricane Betsy, preparing to draw the scratch line through the middle. While known to be a competent carpenter and honest businessman, Slade Turner had spent most of the past 20 years trying to be a good husband, loving father, and a respected dogman. "That fence out there is just like Hammerhead was. It's got deep game. Never quits," he said to his nephew, whom he had raised as one of his own. That was 2 years ago, before leukemia began creeping through his wife's bones, and Hammerhead Jr.'s lost to the legendary wino owned by Brazoria County's District Attorney Fred Tudor, the progeny of a 5-generation dog family and the richest in the county. As his cousin Maurice was set to inherit the family business, George hoped for a job in the carbon black plant in Sweeney once a position opened. In the meantime, he worked in the garage alongside his cousin, a morose man often mistaken for mute, and spent weekends working for his uncle, feeding and training the dogs and taking bets when they hosted conferences every other month.